Guys, so it is the 3rd of October and this is my first update for October's writing month. So I thought that I'll just do like a kind of general update on what I've been doing. So today I brought both my fantasy novel and Rewind to school to work on. And I didn't really do any work. Boys! I just realized that I really need to get a move on with plotting Rewind and figuring out all the character stuff because November is coming really fast and NaNoWriMo will be happening and it's scary. I really need to kind of just ignore the fantasy novel. I mean, if I get an idea or an inspiration for it, I'm going to work on it, but I really just want to work on Rewind and just get it done. And then maybe I can work on the fantasy novel next year or for another NaNoWriMo, either be a camp or normal NaNoWriMo. So I'm still working on the snowflake method for Rewind and just trying to work that out. So I need to get a move on with that because I still want to write down scenes on index cards. Or not scenes, chapters on index cards. So it is the 9th of September. As far as writing today, I didn't do anything. I'm kind of in a rut right now from plotting, but I also did research on schooling in the 1950s because that's kind of where my rut is coming from. I don't know how to present school, so I did a little bit of research on that. So hopefully I can get a lot of this plotted out soon because I want to plot out and I want to work on my characters. I also need to finish Lost Girl. That is something that needs to happen. I hope that NaNoWriMo goes well. Hey guys, so it is the 11th of September. I actually said that without looking at my phone. Proud of myself. And so I'm still plotting Rewind for NaNoWriMo, and I remembered that I have Scrivener on my computer. I got the 30-day free trial and I have 29 days left. Why don't I try and use Scrivener with the time that I have left just to see if I like it. I'm kind of looking at Kitty Tastic's videos on how to use it and her outlining process that she uses with Scrivener, and I want to see if I can do that for Rewind and just see if that works for me. Hey guys, so it is the 12th of October and it's 8:40, and normally I'd be at school right now, but I just realized that we have a late start on Wednesdays. And so I walked to my friend's house and she comes down in her pajamas and she's like, "You know we have a late start today, right?" And I'm like, no I didn't. So I walked back home because I don't want to be at school early. So I'm chilling at home and I'm gonna work a little bit on Rewind because that's just what I do. And I was working on Scrivener last night, like I told you guys that I would be, and I got some work done. I don't know if I'm liking Kitty Tastic's outlining method. I'm sure that it works for her. I just feel like it doesn't work for me. I don't know. So I'm still gonna try it, but I might just not do it. I don't know, I'm having a really hard time with outlining this novel because I want to get as much of it right the first time and be as happy with it the first time, because when I plotted Lost Girl, I didn't do it that religiously. I just kind of threw a bunch of scenes together and that was it. I didn't really think about, you know, goals or, you know, normal crap like that. And I changed my, like, that plot has changed probably like 10 times. Like, I just keep changing it, and I keep changing this one as well. But I'm hoping that by the time NaNoWriMo starts, I'm gonna have a concrete kind of general plot to go off of where I don't have to change that many things. So I'm gonna work on it at school as well, just to get my friend's help, not on Scrivener, but just on paper. Hey guys, so it is the 13th of September, 9:24 p.m. I'm really scared for NaNoWriMo, and I don't think I've been this scared for NaNoWriMo before, just because it's a whole new project and it's so scary. And I just realized how nervous I was at lunch today, because I was trying to write a scene. Like, I'm just thinking about it, just thinking about writing a scene in the 50s where there are people who are from the 50s, and I was just thinking about it, and I felt really intimidated and really scared, because I'm scared that they're gonna sound like they're from present day and not from the 1950s, because I didn't live in the 50s. I don't know how they talked back then. All I have is things from TV shows, but you know, I don't really know, and I'm just really scared that it's not gonna sound right. And I'm just really nervous for this novel, and I don't want it to be a failure. I want it to be good. And I don't know why I'm having so much trouble writing lately. I was actually about to start working on Lost Girl. It needs to get done. I have a lot of things that I have to complete this month. First of all, I need to at least try and finish Lost Girl. You know, at least just get all the words down. I don't have to edit it. I can hold off until December to do that, but I don't want to have to, you know, finish, like, go into NaNoWriMo, start a new project, and then finish NaNoWriMo and be like, okay, now I have to work on Lost Girl. You know, I want it to at least have all the words written down as much as possible. I haven't been working on it, so Lost Girl needs to be done. Plotting for Rewind to be done as much as possible to prepare myself for NaNoWriMo. I also need to work on Hanging On by a Thread. If you guys don't know what that is, check my previous writing blog for September. But I need to finish that because I'm giving it to my friend for her birthday, so I might as well, you know, have it there. I need to have it done before her birthday so I can, like, give it to her. Yeah, there's just a lot of things that I've got to do. It's just not happening. So I'm gonna work on Lost Girl, like, not for that long, maybe half an hour, maybe just till 10. Every time I open my document for Lost Girl, I get upset, because basically what I'm doing right now is I'm copying and pasting some scenes from the original beginning into the new beginning and kind of readjusting them. And I'm just realizing that the majority of this novel, or like big sections of this novel, are just random snippets of scenes that I wrote during NaNoWriMo that I kind of just threw in there, and they never actually fully completed. So it's just like a string of scenes that don't really connect to each other that well, and I don't have any like connector scenes, and I'm just realizing that I hate this novel so much. Like, so you guys don't even know how much I hate this novel, and it's a little bit ridiculous, and it's making me really upset, just like last month. I just want to be in a good place with this novel, and I'm not. I don't think that I will be, at least not for a long time. Hey guys, so I just got the most beautiful idea for Rewind, because I'm having a lot of troubles with subplots and just things to get in the way of Jo's goal, because her original goal changes throughout the novel and it changes into something else, and so I was trying to find ways to get in the way of that goal or those goals, and I just came up with a thing that I'm really, really happy with, and my friends are helping me kind of flesh it out and figure it out, but I'm really happy with it, and I think it's going to add a lot of depth and a lot of stuff to the novel, and I'm getting excited, but I'm also really, really scared, again, because I don't think that I'm going to be able to write this novel very well. It's intimidating to write a story that takes place in a different time than your own, because no matter how many movies or no matter how much research you do, you will never accurately be able to portray it 100% right, because you didn't live it, you didn't experience it yourself. It's difficult, but I'm gonna do my very best and try not to worry about it too much. And maybe because it's gonna be during NaNoWriMo, I don't want to get stuck maybe I will, like, I'm having trouble with the language that people use in the 1950s because they use slightly different language unless they talk differently. I can always just go back and maybe change it up, but if I'm having difficulty, I think I might just write it normally how we talk, except without all of our like slang, like selfies and twerk and stuff. I don't know why I'd include that, but you know, just write normally and then go in revision and add it to be more like 50s slang. I think that might work for me because I'm very intimidated with figuring out how to make it sound like they're actually from the 50s. So maybe I shouldn't worry about that right now. Maybe that'll help. Hey guys, so it is 12:10, so it's technically the 15th now. I think I'm gonna stay up for a bit and just try and continue to plot out Rewind. I talked to my friends and they helped me figure out some stuff, and so now I have a little bit of an outline. It's 858 words long. It's basically just a rundown of the plot, so synopsis plus a little bit more. So now I'm trying to do chapter brainstorming. That's what it looks like. Hey guys, so it is the 16th. So I haven't done much today because I was talking to my friends. I don't remember what started the conversation, but I realized that I have a plot hole again. I can't seem to stop having these plot holes. Like, I'll get this good idea and then a plot hole will come out of it, and I'm having lots of troubles fixing this one. All the other ones so far I've been able to fix, and this one so far I have not been able to do. So I would talk about it, but it's kind of a spoiler, so I can't really talk about it. But I'm just very upset because it is the 16th of October and my novel is not plotted yet. NaNo is literally around the corner and I need to have this novel plotted. And I'm also just really scared to start this project, which sucks because I don't want to be scared to start it. I want to be excited to start it. And I used to be. And now I'm not so sure about that. Like, I really want to get into this world and I really want to write this story. I'm just, like I said a million times before, I'm just scared that it's not going to be what I want it to be. And I know that it's not going to be what I want it to be. Maybe it'll be more, maybe it'll be less. I'm hoping it's the more part. But I don't know, I'm just scared. I also need to finish Lost Girl. So I think I might just start writing right now and do that and write as much as possible. So I've written 1,031 words. So I don't really love what I wrote. I mean, it's alright. Hey guys! So it is the 19th. I brought my laptop to school today, and so I did quite a bit of work. So I plotted a little bit of chapter 5 on Rewind. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. So yeah, I did that. I wrote a little bit on Lost Girl, and right now I'm working on Lost Girl in my kitchen. Basically, I copied and pasted a scene from the original beginning, and I'm kind of just going through it, editing it, taking stuff out, adding stuff in, extending it, shortening it, whatever. I'm working on it, and I'm excited about it. I lied earlier. I plotted out all of chapter 5, and I have yet to start chapter 6. But I wrote chapter 6 and put the first bullet point, so you know what? Progress. Guys, so I'm actually tired. It's the 20th. I don't have school tomorrow. I'll have a day off. And so I'm planning on doing a 10 or 15K weekend, depending on how motivated I am and how many words are left for Lost Girl. I'm thinking 15 to 20,000 words is left. So I'm hoping to get a big chunk done this weekend. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time now kind of just organizing and plotting what I need to get done. I'm going to go into my original draft, write down notes on a piece of paper of where everything is and what is going to be happening next from where I am in the rewrite, because I just want to be able to get the words down, and I want to put in things that need to be added in, and stuff like that. And so I'm hoping that I can do a lot. So it's 5K a day for 3 days. Yeah. I also need to plot out Rewind. I'm currently working on chapter 6. So I'm hoping to get some of that done, and possibly some hanging on by a thread. I feel like if I just sit down one day and just try and write it, I can get it done really fast. I'm hoping. So that needs to happen because it needs to get done. Yeah, so I actually did quite a bit of work today. I was plotting out some stuff. I didn't work on Lost Girl at all, but I did work on Rewind, and I, plotted out some stuff. I figured out some stuff for at least a little bit of the middle portion of the book. So, sorry if I look like crap. I know I look like crap. I've had a really tough day. It's the 21st of September, and I've just had a really crappy day. My dog attacked Joey, my kitten, bit him in between his eyes, and his eyes started to bleed. His actual eye, but right outside his eye, she bit him right here, and it was bleeding, and it was because nose and tear ducts or whatever connected. I don't know, it was coming out his other eye and coming out his nose when he sneezed. And it was just, I take him to the vet to get checked out, but he's fine. It's just very scary to see my baby in pain like that. It was very hard, and so I spent the whole day cuddling with him while he was under sedation, so he was very drowsy and not himself, and so I was there holding him. And so I got next to no writing done because I started writing and then my dog attacked him. It's just been a hell of a day, and it's 10:31, so I'm gonna try and get some writing in before my laptop dies. I'm on chapter 15, page 82. 26,035 words into the rewrite of the beginning of Lost Girl. Yeah, okay. So I just wrote about 700 or so words, but my laptop is really low battery and I'm just really tired and worn out and I just want to sleep. Hopefully I can get some more work done tomorrow and on Sunday so I can still get a big chunk of Lost Girl done, because I'm honestly running out of time. This month has just gotten away from me. But, yeah. Why does my dog have to be so stupid?
Disconnected from choices we make, but there is no reason why it can't be like you said. One day it's gonna happen. I don't know when I'll be on your street, but I know one day it's gonna happen.
Hey guys, so it is the 22nd today, and I did a bit of writing. I didn't reach 5K like I wanted to, but I actually ended up doing some stuff today. Like, I went out a couple of times with my family, and we were gone for a while. So I didn't get as much writing as I wanted to, but I got just under 2,000 words, I think. And basically, I just have, like, a few more scenes that I have to write before basically just copying and pasting and then editing a little bit from the original beginning. So I'm hoping to have it done within the next few days. So I'm going to write now. That is how many words I've written today, but technically I copy and pasted most of it from the original beginning and I kind of just edited it, but I'm still going to count it 5,000 words down for the day, although technically it's past midnight, and it was past midnight the whole time I was writing. I don't care. I really don't care. I'm going to leave it the way that it is, and just keep on writing. I'm hoping to write about 5,000 more words today. 101 pages and 31,890 words for the rewrite of the beginning, which is really exciting. This is much longer, I think like 10-12 pages longer so far than the original beginning when I was like editing it, and we're not even like close. I could probably still have like 20 to 30 more pages to do.
This is my writing companion, Chandler. Yeah. Are you helping me write? Or are you just stopping me from writing by sitting all over my papers? And here is my other writing buddy, my little Joey Joe.
Okay, so it's the 23rd and it's 11:45 a.m. and Chandler is trying to get all over my keyboard. Hey, bud. So I just got to the point, I'm on chapter 19. I'm 108 pages in, 33,683 words in, and I just got to the point where I can basically just copy and paste the rest of the beginning and kind of just go through it, delete some stuff, add some stuff, and polish up the grammar, and you know, fill in any missing scenes that there may possibly be. Okay, so I just copied and pasted everything that I need to go through from the original beginning, and I have 27 pages that I have to go through and edit, and I am so excited that I'm almost done. This is definitely going to be done today. I can't even express to you how happy I am. So I just need to go through this, edit it, and then I need to add one more scene in that I already have written, and possibly add in some more scenes depending on how many like fill in here blanks that I have. I'm now on page 131 out of 138, so I'm almost done. So I just finished doing the rewrite of the beginning. Finally, such a long process. I've been wanting to do this for so long, and I finally did it. So now all I have to do is add it to the main document and edit it. I'm so close to finishing this book, guys. I can't believe that it's happening. So basically what I am doing right now is I'm just going through the original document. It's all put together now. The 278 pages, 98,429 words. I can't remember if I told you that, but that's what I'm at. And so now I'm just going to go through it. That's not going to be the final thing at all. It's going to either expand or grow, because there's a lot of stuff I want to take out, but there's going to be some stuff I might want to add in as well. I don't know. I kind of want it to be much longer than 278, so I'm hoping that I can find a lot of short and little random snippet of scenes that I didn't actually fully complete, and like a lot of missing things that I can fill in to make this book bulkier. I need this book to be bigger than 278 pages. Like I said, I'm aiming for 300 to 350. Can I make it happen? Let's hope I can make that happen.
What is this?
It's 11:42. I have school tomorrow and I really should be going to sleep, but I'm so in the mood to do this that I really don't want to stop, because I have a fear that when I come home tomorrow I'm not going to want to continue. Oh boy, I'm on 170, I'm on page 170 out of 270, so I have 100 pages left to go through. I'm not going to finish them all tonight. I'll probably stop at midnight or 12:30. Also, as I'm going through it, I've like found a bunch of scenes in Spencer's point of view, and I've realized that I really don't want to do his point of view, so I'm just cutting them all out and putting them into the deleted scenes folder, but at least that way I kind of know what he's thinking, and I kind of know what's going on in his life. Hey guys, so it's the 24th, and legit freaking out. We have like 7 days until NaNo. So I'm hoping to finish Lost Girl tonight. It's only 8:23, so I've got like lots of time. So I just want to finish up. I'm almost done going through the edits, so now I just need to find a spot for one scene, and then I want to do some formatting things, and then just do a read through, and hopefully I'll be done. So right now there are 246 pages with 76,000 words. With 76,910 words. I wish there were more words. I wish there were more pages, but there isn't. So I think that I should just finish the first draft as it is. Normally first drafts are the longest, and then you shorten them. Apparently I'm the opposite. Guys, I'm done. The first draft of Lost Girl. I'm done. I'm gonna send it to my friends. Done. I've been working on this novel for so long. It's finally done. At least the first draft is done, and I'm so happy about it. There's been so many ups and downs, and you guys know this. It's done. It's kind of a scary feeling, because I'm not gonna have this to fall back on. I've always had this to go back to, and now I don't. 248 pages, 76,760 words. Lost Girl is done, guys. It's done. So I've decided that I don't know how to plot, so I'm gonna put scenes on index cards and try and put them into somewhat of an order. I wasn't gonna do this, I decided not to, but I'm having a lot of difficulty figuring things out because I keep coming up with new ideas and then I need to like find a spot for them to go, and I need to adjust everything. So hopefully this method will be easier. Hey guys, so it's Halloween and I've done so much plotting today and I'm still nowhere near done. I'm not ready for NaNoWriMo. Also, I need to finish hanging on by a thread because I'm not working on this in November and I promised my friend I'd give it to her for her birthday. So I gotta rush this. I'm going to my friend's house at some point tonight for Halloween. I'm in my Halloween costume. Hey guys, so it is 11:17 on October 31st. I still have my like black eyeshadow on. I don't really care. So this is my last clip in this vlog, so I am not prepared for NaNoWriMo, basically to wrap this month up. I basically wasted it. I'm not ready. I'm really scared. I'm really nervous to start Rewind, but I'll go more into that in my next vlog. So wish me luck on NaNoWriMo, guys. So scared. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.